Shigeki. Triggers. Nice. Rune of Might. Triggering one of these guys. Triggers. Think that might be enough to do it? Draw a card. We already played a land. Rune here. Triggers. Is that going to be enough? Greetings, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic, so you don't have to. If you've ever played an enchantment-based strategy deck and just steamrolled your opponents through value, let me know in the comments down below what was the key card to make that happen. Because it's exactly what this deck is hoping to do. We're seeing a lot of enchantments in Standard, so I figured I'd change it up a little bit for you guys and do it in Brawl. So we are having a commander of Sythis Harvest Hand. This is a green-white commander, so let's just play all the best enchantments. But the main thing with her is that she's A, cheap, and B, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. So it is Brawl with a bunch of 1-ofs, so I'm not going to go into depth into every card, but needless to say, we're playing a bunch of enchantments and then a bunch of cards that synergize well with enchantments, even if they aren't enchantments themselves. Kamigawa gave us a big injection of enchantments to play, and we're playing quite a few of them. This deck is able to attack on 2 different axes. First, we get to outvalue our opponent with card draw. Multiple cards here, draw cards when we play enchantments. So if we could stack those, we can definitely steamroll, just outvalue our opponent. But the other side is we're able to go very wide, very big with a bunch of cards that make other creatures that we can then pump up with various enchantments. So the fact that this deck is able to attack through 2 different axes, I think helps us because we're not on a one-track mind. We have a lot of cards that, once again, can cantrip, so that lets us dig through our deck deeper. And I'm not going to lie, I get to play with a bunch of cards that I enjoyed playing in Standard, and I get to revisit them as well, like the Great Henge and Nylea, which I'm super excited to play. But that is the deck. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Gameplay is a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a little more Brawl. Not too much, just a little bit more Brawl sprinkled in. But that will do it. So this video's shout out goes out to T. Georgie. T. Georgie, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you riding the struggle bus with us. It means a lot to me. You rock. And this Sythis Harvest Hand video is for you. Unfortunately, we're missing green, so we're gonna have to mulligan that. And okay, yeah, we can keep this. Start off with Sythis into Naturalist. That leads us hopefully into Eiganjo, and that should fix our mana issues. Yeah, I like that. I think we have the chance of going off here. Opponent is red-blue, so there's a chance we just get rocked by early removal, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, opponent. Nicely done, nicely done. Sets us back a little bit. Hopefully we draw our land to play Restoration. We do, thank goodness. So let's do that. See how our opponent counters this. And I believe it puts it in the play tapped, right? Yeah. So we'll discard Naturalist. That should make Sythis, and then we can go Sythis into Eiganjo. I think is correct here. Or not, I'm sorry, because it's going to be 3, so we'll play Enlightened Era, draw a card. Could also ramp, but I think we're just going to Naturalist here. And then let's go Sythis again. Looks like they're going to counter it. Oh, nice. Play Enlightenment, draw a card. I was very close to not casting it. I will admit that. So they're going to kill our Sythis again. Fair enough. You know, I didn't think about it. We had the Eiganjo in hand. We could have just left her in the graveyard. Let's take action. Scry. Ooh, that one's a good one. We have lands. We could bottom. Go like this. We'll draw Season of Renewal, and then we can play, like, Oddity, right? Well, we're missing our second green, actually, so Oddity is not a consideration here, unfortunately. I'm gonna think about that. So we'll go Boseiju, and then, yeah, I think it'll be okay. Like, I mean, I guess technically we could also just play Sythis again. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Opponent looks like to be on the game plan of killing her, which is perfectly fine. Like, I mean, they're burning spells for a card we can keep getting back. Ooh, opponent. Yep. Okay, so they pretty much made the call for us. We're going to have to go ahead and play Boseiju Regis Skyward. And we want lands, so we're just going to take both. But we're going to keep the Steppe. I think we're, well... No, alright, we'll play... Yeah, we may end up cycling this. So let's see. Next turn, we can... I don't have any color. Okay, blue. I mean, eventually they're going to run out of things to do. Oh, I guess we could cycle and then put it... Nah. Alright, let's see here. I don't think we want to Sythis here. I think we just want to jam. So, let's go... Play the land they know about. Go here. And we get to leave up Inscription if we need to. We have 2 mana. We could cycle Steppe. And let's just get aggressive here. I like it. I like it. They burned their early removal to stop our card draw, but we still kind of allowed ourselves to develop, so it feels pretty good. What's this guy do? Is day-night? Start taking chunks of their life total away. We can leave up Inscription in case the 2 counters makes a difference. Whether it's near die, it becomes a battlefield. Instant costs X less, where X is bad X power. Day becomes night, night becomes day. Okay. We can actually even just have our guy fight, which is kind of funny. Man, is that let's cycle. Yeah, they have a pause, so they have a pause. But we could definitely return the favor and kill their commander, which is kind of funny. So let's go here, and we can actually flip him as well, but we're not going to. I feel like that's a trap. So yeah, we're just gonna attack. Attack with the Teemo. We actually could have Pacifism as well, I guess. I didn't think about that, but I like the idea of kind of going off here. So we have a couple of choices, right? We could just activate Oddity and level it. Do we get blown out if we do that? It's kind of the onboard trick, right? Let's see. Like, they have a bounce spell, maybe? I just don't see the difference. Alright, yeah, that's fine. You're gonna deluge, okay. Trying to think. Oh, we also didn't cast a spell. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm wondering, what should we have done here? We could, yeah, I think... So I think what we should have done, actually, to play around that is put 2 counters on this guy and then fought with the Oddity. And then that would have played around the bounce spell. But they burned a spell for nothing from us, you know what I mean? And we get to attack with Boseiju next turn. So... we get to oddity. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It leaves up 4. So we can't quite abundance. Right? So maybe we just fire off the pacifism. Okay. They want a double spell to put a counter on Badrick. Yep, that's what they're going to do. Which we can start off by pacifism, right? To identify if they have. So let's start off with pacifism. And maybe I should just actually pacifism one of these guys. They did have a pause there, right? Yeah, I think I should have pacifism, actually, one of these dudes. Alright, let's get in there. Can we kill them? For... I think I am. Let's fight here. I think that's safe. They have to block this guy. Oh, Dry Disruption. Sick. So they're not dead here. Yeah, I think the turn that I messed up was that one. The turn that I should have just done the inscription, put 2 counters on the 1/1, and then fought with the oddity. Pacifism could have been a little bit better on, because that guy just is powerful by sticking on the board. So I think forcing a block from them, well, they could have just blocked here. At least that way they couldn't kill any of our stuff, and we continue to apply pressure to our opponent. So let's see. Next turn we can Sythis. Dry Disruption. Sick, man. Sick. Unexpected. Yep. Nice. Free unexpected windfall. Seems pretty good. What'd they end up discarding? Land. That makes sense. I think we're still going to get there. We're putting our opponent under a lot of pressure. And I guess that's one of the benefits, right? And we actually haven't even been drawing cards off of... I think we drew 1 card off of Sythis, right? And they just burned early removal to keep her off the board. And we were able to just kind of continue our game plan, which worked out quite well. Next turn we could play Sythis to make sure it doesn't flip. They already played a spell, thankfully, so it's not going to flip either. Not that they could really do anything there. Visit Mastery, okay. Nice. So unexpected windfall. Super cool. We might lose here, actually. Super neat. Anger of the Gods, okay. They get 2 dwarves. Okay. So they're not dead. Iteration. Oh wow, okay. They may actually pull this off, actually. Super sick. Super sick. So let's see. They get dwarves. I wonder if we could still win or not. They have 3 cards in hand, right? And they still get to unexpected iteration. I mean, we can get back Eiganjo plus Naturalist. So they have a lot going on here. That was a super cool freaking turn for them. Super cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. 6 mana with a full grip, unfortunately. So that does not bode well for us.
The world yields to art, not oppression.
3 mana left. So they can cast just about everything because everything's 4 cheaper. Yeah, having the removal spell, the inscription, that's really the turn I messed up. I think being able to kill Vadric was going to be pretty huge here. Let's see, copy artifact. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact creature you control until the end of turn except the artifact. Okay. So let's see, we can Sythis. She's 6. Nah, we can't do both, unfortunately. What are they trying to do? I mean, do we just have it? Is that what's going on here? I'm a little confused. Luckily, we get to just attack first, right? Oh, they tapped out, so we got it. Oh, wow. Right? Becomes an 80? Yeah, okay, cool. We got there. That was one heck of a turn they had. Yeah, because it makes the card cheaper, but it doesn't get rid of the casting cost, like the actual pips. So, thankfully, we got there. Wow, that was a great turn from the opponent. Man, this is semi-tempting. Alright, there we go. There we go. I like this. We have removal. We have card draw. I dig it. I dig it. Going up against Golos. So we have an answer to Golos. We have some time here. No ramp with this hand, but that's alright. Let's see. So next turn, probably gonna just play the retreat. Nice. Super cool. I think we just play the retreat and get in there. Try to get underneath their strategy, right? That works. That works, my friend. World Tree, so they got their 5 colors. Let's go here. Make a dude. Play this. Trigger. Yasharn's a good one. I don't think we want to gain a life. I think we want to get them dead as quickly as possible. Let's get in there. And then next turn, let's see. Play Yasharn, play a land. Probably gonna have to. Oh my goodness. So never mind. They're just gonna wipe the board with us. Fair. Yes. Okay. Yasharn. Land. Land. And then play a tap land. Trigger, make a 2/2, and then now I think we go ahead and draw a card. Borrowed time. Oh, we have to discard? Sad face. Okay. Alright, they're gonna plus Chandra, which is an issue. Let's see here. What are we trying to do? Yep. I think we're fine with that. We can plus Finding of the Old Gods. Alright. Hopefully they go after... What are they going after? Build our retreat. Target permanent you control. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. They have something else they can do? Okay. Interesting. Wait. Players can't sacrifice a non-land permanent. Okay, fair. Alright, this feels kind of decent to me, actually. Play a land plus. Plus guys. Right? Kind of want to play this. So my sequencing was bad. No, not really. It worked out the... Okay. Alright, let's attack first. Oh, I guess we didn't need the plus. Gosh darn it. Let's just draw a card. Ooh, that's good. Alright. Here and here. Alright, cool. So, let's see. Play... And that's it. And we can Sterling Grove next turn. Might have another board wipe in our future. We'll see. And maybe I shouldn't have played out Sythis. But, I mean, we could get in a lot of damage this turn, actually. Because we can Unnatural Growth into Trample, right? And we have at least one removal spell, maybe even two. We'll see what our opponent does here. We may be able to. Day of Judgment. Alright. Sure. Thankfully, we can somewhat rebuild. Just keep kind of pressuring our opponent. Darn it. I should have played the Grove. I got punished there. Got punished. I think we hold on to the Beseju. So let me think for a second. We go here, draw a card. Sterling Grove, draw a card. Oh, there we go. Alright, and draw another card. Let's can we draw a card? No, we can't. So let's just gain life here. Discard a land. Okay. We have two removal spells for Golos, so I think we're okay there. I was trying to think if we remove Crucible Worlds, but I don't think we do. Our Sythis is getting pretty expensive, though. Do they have enough? They do have enough to activate it at least once. So, hopefully we don't get wrecked here. I should have played the Sterling Grove a turn sooner, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. They have the Fabled Passage. Okay. Okay, so there might be incentive to get rid of Crucible. I guess we can always just exile it. Might play both of these next turn. Because I definitely don't want them to keep getting lands back. So we Borrowed Time plus Tribunal. Borrowed Time Golos first. And then Tribunal the Crucible of Worlds. Oh, they can't get rid of our stuff because of Sterling Grove. Okay, that's right. Forgot about that. Triggers. Scry. Alright. Druid of Dreams, I think, is a little late at this point. We want something a little more saucy. I mean, it does draw us a card and we get mana. There we go. Alright, so let's start off with drawing a card. Drawing one card, that's right. Ooh. That's really spicy. Really spicy, actually. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could, but I don't know if it's enough to do both. I really want to. Like, I really... Actually, we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I forgot that it's any permanent. Draw a card. Alright. Let's go white. White. Play Borrowed Time. Ooh, Oddity's gonna be sweet. Try to get rid of Golos. That happens. Okay. Tribunal. Pay the 1. Trigger. Get rid of Crucible. And we actually have the another yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, chat. I guess we just gain the let's just draw a card. We pitch lands. A little late to the party, my friend, but that's okay. Pitch 2 cards, huh? Yeah, I guess we just pitch 2 lands. Keep the creature land, I guess, unfortunately. I mean, we have a plethora of mana next turn, right? So we're getting the go off, thankfully. But our opponent does have their engine online. Alright, they still have, gosh. Oh, no, because Evolving Wilds is tapped. Okay. Well, they have the World Tree, so they can actually still tap to flip Golos, right? Oh, no, it's 7. Okay. So we're good. We're just shy. We're going to get to arrest. Yeah, we get to arrest Golos and then swing for a bunch. We actually get to do both, which is kind of sick. Yep, roger that. Well, when? Do we even let... Ooh, we might just let Golos resolve. So what this is... Summons? Oh, man. It's really tempting, but we don't... Oh, I guess we could put... Oh my gosh, yeah, we keep down play... Because I forgot Visitor will do it. Yeah, we could draw that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how do we do this? So... Visitor first. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So, hold on. What a turn. Alright. Summonings. Triggers. Oddity. Triggers. Play another land. Arrest Golos. Good game! Haha! Yes! Woo! So close. So close. But, yeah. This is not gonna work. Better. Ooh. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna keep this one. We can actually play just by everything in our hand. I like it. I like it. I like it. No ramp, though. So, that could pose an issue, all things considered. Short play that tapped. Hello, friend. Sythis on 2. Enchantress Presence on 3. Hopefully we don't get countered out of our minds. But, I mean, we're not gonna play it, so... Alright, that resolves. I'm glad we didn't hesitate. 2 green sources away from unnatural growth. Alright. Try to draw a card here. We do get to draw a card. No attacks. I don't know what this deck could be running, so I don't want to just, you know, pointlessly sacrifice our Sythis. Does she have flash? Okay. Turn it to our hand. Can we do 2 things this turn? We unfortunately cannot, but I think Sythis is still the best thing we can do. Do we get a 2-drop? We do not. Alright, let's play our land. And... I mean, we could technically Pacifism to draw 2 cards. I don't think that's good enough. We're just gonna want... Oh, we got discard. Ouch. What is the least impactful card in our hand? I guess we could discard Katilda, right? We could essentially cast her again. Next turn, let's see. Play Go-Shintai, play Sunrise. Could just be Fable. Alright, cool. Jugun. I'm pretty disappointed we missed a land drop, though. Not gonna lie. Let's see here. None of our removal really deals with Aaliyah right now, so I think we just Jugun, and hopefully drawing 2 cards gets us there. Unfortunately not. That's kind of gross, actually. Let's see. Guess we pitch the Unnatural Growth? Oh, 2 cards, huh? Go-Shintai does give us more creatures. Pacifism. Michiko Reigns. Truth is a cheap spell, right? We kind of want the cheap stuff. So Unnatural Growth goes. I like the idea of Overwhelm and drawing extra cards. Sorry, my nose is bugging me. I think we still just pick Go-Shintai, I guess. So, Titan Core, nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, so we at least have the answer to that. I think we're just gonna end up losing here. Let's see, so next turn we have access to 5 mana, right? We arrest the Titan Core, Pacifism, the Living Breakthrough. And I think that's it for... Ooh. That's such a good card for us, but I don't think it's going to help us right now. So let's Pacifism. Wait, why can't I Pacifism? How did we already play a 2? I'm confused. How did the 2 spell already get played? Oh, because they play... Okay, got you. Okay. So, I guess... Sorry, I guess we just play this then, and hopefully we draw a land. Come on, give me a land. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just kind of have to, unfortunately. Or do we actually destroy the Paladin Class? Man, this is so rough. I feel like we just have to destroy the Paladin Class. Unfortunately. No attacks. And discard. Glorious Sunrise can gain us life. So let's discard the Fables. I want them to spend their mana is my issue, right? That's kind of the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Not hitting lands when we're drawing 2 cards a turn is a little frustrating. We're going to take a lot of damage here. D-Spark. Yeah, that's pretty good. Didn't get a single trigger off of it. So let's see. This is not really gonna help. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to not be able to do anything else for their turn. I mean, we're still taking a ton of damage here. So let's see what they play. They played another 2. Gosh. So, arrest the Living Breakthrough, I guess, and we're just going to have to deal with the Mech Titan Core whenever it comes down. So, next turn, what are we doing? I wish we had a way to gain life. So, we have access to 5 mana, right? We can arrest for sure. We can't play Michiko Reigns Truth. Weaver of Harmony. That's actually... Oh, we can't play it, though. Do we just play Katilda here? Kind of feel like we have to, right? Make sure we don't die. What are our other options? We could play Sunrise, gain 3 life. I think we just have to fire off the Katilda here. Go here. Trigger. Because then at some point... Alright, we gotta land. I was gonna say, I was like, oh my gosh, did we not get a land again? I don't think we're... Oh, we can't attack. Oh, that was bad. And then discard... I'm like the Sunrise. I feel like is one of the ways we're gonna get back in this game. Another 2 spell. Oh my gosh. And they tap, so that's lethal, right? No, not quite lethal, but close to it. Yeah, our opponent has kind of had our number here, for sure. It's close. We're at 2. 3? We're at 3. Okay. So... let's see. Destroy all creatures. Nice. Okay. Take action. It's probably good enough now, actually. Missed our land drop again. Oh, we can't. Jeez. That thing did a number on us for sure. For sure. Do we just gain 3 life here so we don't die? Oh, we can't play it anyways. So, I think we just... here... tapping that. And discard... Pacifism we need. Sure. She have reach? No, she doesn't. That's the one thing that always got me. I'm like, why does she not have reach? Crew. Oh, she has +1. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, okay, so we stopped the wrong thing. Fair enough. Well done, opponent. Well done. Alright. This seems a reasonable hand. In the mirror, ironically. We can keep this. Go Sythis on 2, draw a card off Shigeki, and then be able to start ramping. We also get to keep our Hallowed Haunting, which feels good every time. We're on the play in the mirror. I feel like that's a step in the right direction. I could be wrong, though. We'll see who is able to do more with their cards, shall we? Good thing is Shigeki... well, ironically, it doesn't let us ramp into Hallowed Haunting, but I think that's still okay. Missing our second green for... I guess I actually should have drawn first to see if we drew a land card, yeah. Okay. Getting there for 1. So next turn we have the ability to ramp and or play Katilda. Get Hallowed Haunting as well. See our opponent ends up doing. Nice. There we go. So can't do both, ironically. Let's go ahead and just Hallowed Haunting. Hit our land. I like that. No attacks. This is the one that... okay. Ooh, nice opponent. Nice, nice, nice. I like what they got going on here. Get to draw a whole lot of cards, our opponent is. Sick. Alright, let's see if we can go the distance. This is going to be close. You know, take the 7 and like it. We could potentially block. We could potentially block and then run it out. Oh wait, we can also just do that. Yeah, that works too. So let's go here. And then here, and we could still ramp. Feels correct to me. And then we could ramp next turn. Yeah, I think that works. No good attack, so we'll hold. Hopefully we don't die to massive card advantage. So we'll ramp next turn, and then we could play Boseiju Reaches Skyward plus In Search of Greatness. Trigger. We are gonna get drowned in card advantage though, so we're gonna have to do something. So maybe it is correct to just play Katilda next turn. I want to keep hitting our land drops though. Well, let's see. Us having the that removal in hand though was pretty huge, not gonna lie. And I mean, Hallowed Haunting is gonna be able to allow us to break parity by going to the sky. I still think as Katilda, let's see. So we're gonna ramp here. We're gonna have access to 6 mana, potentially 7. So I guess we could, instead of In Search of Greatness, just play Katilda. That might be what we end up doing, actually. Just being able to pose a decent sized threat to our opponent. Let's ramp a little bit. And let's put a green source into play. We can also just play Faithbound Judge as our contingency. Alright, Boseiju. That doesn't work out the way I want it to. Here. Play Boseiju. Triggers. Ooh, Rune is nice. Grab 2 forest, right? Yes, grab 2 forest. And play a forest, then play Katilda. And then I feel like next turn we can go off, right? We have access to 2 mana. I think we can get in here with our dudes. I think we're okay to attack like this. And then next turn we kind of get to go off, right? Okay. So let's see. Next turn we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be enough to take them down. We will see, though. This is going to be close. Okay. So probably going to exile Katilda. That checks out. Yep. That works. Definitely not going to put a land on the top of our deck. Even though we could cycle, technically, it's kind of the same difference, right? So let's see if we're able to get there. Decline. Alright. Can we do it? Opponent has a bounce spell. They have a pause. What's the pause? Oh, because we have Covenant? No. Because that was ours. Okay. Shigeki. Triggers. Nice. Rune of Might. Triggering one of these guys. Triggers. Think that might be enough to do it? Draw a card. We already played a land. Rune here. Triggers. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Hallowed Haunting is broken. And In Search of Greatness. Well, this is enough to kill them, right? Or is it not? We can Ranger Class, but I like the idea of leaving. Thanks, opponent. And they scoop it up. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, this doesn't seem like too bad of a start. We only have 1 enchantment to draw, but we have all the lands. I think we can keep this one. Let's start off with an elf to kind of get us going. And I think we're still going to go ahead and just play Sythis on 2 and leave up safekeeping. It's kind of rough with going up against Is It. So we shall see, my friends. We shall see. Ooh, it's a good one to ramp into. Yep, I'm just gonna leave up. I'm gonna leave up safekeeping. I don't think there's a need to. Let's see here. So we can Yarshin. We can Go-Shintai. I think we're gonna play. Yep. See, exactly. Exactly. There you go. Look at the brain on Jedi. So next turn, I think. Oh well, shoot. All right. Well, there you go. Weaver, draw a card, plus Shigeki, draw a card. It's a pretty solid start. And now let's get him for 2. And now we're kind of... No! Gosh darn it. Darn it. Would have liked this hand if we were not missing white. So we're going to go ahead and mulligan. There we go. Ooh. A little awkward with the elf. But I think we can make that up here. So let's go ahead and start with our tap land. Then we'll go Sythis into Azusa, maybe? We can ramp quite a bit with this hand. So we'll see if we get lucky here. So next turn we can go Azusa plus Land of War Elves. Would be nice if we drew a land. So we can ramp just a Scotch. Ooh, nice. Nice opponent. Playing one of the new alchemy cards. I guess. Doesn't feel great, but let's see. So next turn we'll be able to go just Azusa, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I'm alright with that. Alright, let's see. So our own Katilda, but we missed the land. We could play Circle. We could just play Umenwal Ade and get in there. Really don't like the idea of missing lands. We could play Circle to ramp some more. Let's just play here, see if we hit our land drop. We do not. When we get enchantment, we could play, ironically. So I guess we just attack for 2. Bit of an awkward start for us, for sure. So I guess, what are we looking at doing here? Super cool from the opponent. There we go. Alright, so play our land for sure. Play our druid. And then play... Sure, he has lifesteal. Just play lifesteal on this exile so that doesn't work. Put it on Sythis. Draw 2 cards. And hold what we got. So next turn we'll be able to go... Let's see. Play Katilda, play Oddity. That's unfortunate. Looks like our opponent gets to go off. And we have no form of board wiping, unfortunately. So let's see. Katilda is going to go. They've got 1 card left in hand. So we're not in horrible shape here, honestly. So let's go white. Play Katilda for sure. Then draw a card. Alright. And I think we'll be... as long as they don't have a removal spell for Katilda, I think we're going to be okay. Because we still have some fairly good blocks. Them having the removal, though. Cool. I'll take that. Yeah, still more damage coming in. Let's see, Cleric Class. So, man, them stopping that was pretty huge, honestly. Alright, Cleric Class. Trigger gain. Sigarda summons. Not gonna do a lot for us because we don't have any creatures with +1/+1 yet. So, we can level. Let's go here. We can block with Katilda. We don't have enough to level that just yet. Yeah, then stopping the Circle of Dreams Druid was pretty good. So I guess we hold here and then try to survive this turn, right? Sick. So let's see. I don't know if we can survive this turn. I don't think we can. Let's see how they play this out. I think all they have to do is attack with more than one thing. They had a great curve out for sure. Let's see. We go here. Okay, cool. So we may be able to survive here. Block here. And then put a counter on it. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Nope. Alright, they got it. Fair enough. Well, my friends, that is the deck. And, yeah. This deck has some legs. It's hard to give a rating to a Brawl deck, but, I mean, the fact that they're one-ofs, right? And I think you can get away with skimming on a decent amount of the rares, honestly. There's plenty. I mean, I think you have to kind of fork over all the rares that draw you a card. But look, like, for example, Satyr Enchanter is an uncommon, right? So I think there's definitely a way you can get around it. But, yeah, so you know what? I'll put this one as a 4 out of 5. If you like enchantments, if that's kind of your theme, then I think this deck is a 5 out of 5. I think I give a lot of credit to Brawl because you only need one of, so it's fairly easy to kind of get what you need. And right now there's a lot of enchantments in Kamigawa that's released, so you're opening up those packs, getting those cards. And then, like I said, I think there's an easy way to kind of lower the power level or lower the cost of this and still maintain your power level thanks to things like that. So yeah, I think this deck is a 4 to 5, and if you like enchantments, then it's clearly a 5 out of 5. But, and as you saw, not every card in the deck was enchantment, so I think that kind of gives you a little bit of flexibility as well to accommodate it to your own kind of play style and collection. And I think this deck is able to kind of be a value engine as well as just an aggressive beatdown deck because of the way the enchantments line up. So I think being able to attack on multiple axes really puts it... I am so sorry, guys. My bad. I'm recording through... I'm recording on Streamlabs, and that's normally what I do, and I'll leave it in there because why not? We call it the Struggle Bus, so it happens for a reason. But that was someone following me on Twitch, apparently. But yeah, that will do it, guys. Thank you so much for riding the Struggle Bus with me. Really do appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this deck. Once again, I'm still really standard focused, but I am going to sprinkle in the occasional Brawl because I think it's fun. And maybe once this channel goes off, I might make a second channel just for Brawl and let that kind of be the two separate entities. But in the meantime, I'll dabble a little bit here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.